I'm going to be talking about the dialectical process. It was originally founded and talked about a lot in ancient Greece, but it became really popular in modern philosophy by a German philosopher named Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel. So basically the process has 3 stages. So there's the thesis, the antithesis, and the synthesis. So I'm going to describe the process in a way that my favorite professor did, and that's through Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. So at the beginning of the story, you have the main character who's unnamed, so I'm going to call him Bert, just so this becomes easier. And in the beginning of the story, this character Bert, he likes regular eggs and ham. So this is the thesis. It's the main idea. It's what everyone else does in that society that is the norm. But then Sam I Am comes along, and he says, no, I don't like regular eggs and ham, I like green eggs and ham. And that is the antithesis. So he battles basically the entire book with this main character, Bert, and he says, you gotta try these green eggs and ham, they're really great. And the other guy says, no, I really don't want to, I like my way. But eventually, towards the end of the book, he decides, okay, I guess I'll give it a try, so you leave me alone. And he tries green eggs and ham, and he loves them. And so now we've reached a synthesis, and that becomes the new popular idea in society. So this process can be used to describe trends in society. That could be through different cultural norms like fashion or technology, architecture, stuff like that. So, one example, MySpace. When I was little, I loved MySpace. I was on it all the time. All my friends were on MySpace. It was really cool. But then all of a sudden, Facebook, and only a few people really liked it at first. It wasn't the main idea. Everyone liked MySpace. But eventually everyone realized, well, Facebook is better. You can do so many more things. So Facebook now becomes the new main idea. That's the synthesis. But then what happened? Oh no, Twitter. So now you have these 2 ideas, and they're battling it out, and right now they're both popular for different reasons, so not one has overtaken the other yet, but in the future you might see Twitter becoming more like Facebook. It might become more popular, and it might overtake it. So does anyone have any examples that they can think of a trend, like a fashion trend or an art trend, that you could see overtaken by another trend? Anybody? Fashion? Hipsters? No? Okay. Well, then I'll just go into art because I'm going to be teaching in art history class. So my favorite time periods were the Enlightenment and Romanticism. So Enlightenment artwork, you see a lot of stuff like ancient Greece, where everything's really about technique and everything has to be perfect, it has to look a certain way. So that was the Enlightenment. But then there's a few artists that say, well, no, that's not how I relate my creativity. I want to do something different. So that's where Romanticism comes in. And Romanticists, they do their artwork based on how they're feeling. And it doesn't follow these strict norms. They didn't go to special school. It doesn't look exact, but it looks beautiful to them. So that became, this one section. But then the synthesis in this case isn't where Romanticism overtook the Enlightenment. In this case, both of these ideas, the Enlightenment and Romanticism, became both equally as popular. And they both had followers. So the synthesis in this case would be just a meddling of the 2 different ideas. So does anyone have any questions about the dialectical process, how it works? I like this process a lot because for me it helps me to organize how various trends occur, whether it be through fashion or architecture or art. And I don't know, I think it's really neat, and it's historically related, so it's kind of up my alley. So, okay, that's it.
Good.